What's up, guys?
Hey guys.
Justin and Ryan here, and welcome back to part 2 of our Midwest Gaming Classic mini-series. If you have not already checked out part 1, I will provide a link to it right about here. Go ahead and click that, and you can check out all the stuff that we picked up at the convention itself, or at least the one thing that I picked up from the vendor hall, along with all the great stuff that we got from all the great YouTubers that were down there. And we recapped the whole convention and stuff in that video as well, so definitely check that out. If you want to see some footage from the actual convention itself, I'll put a link probably right about here. Go ahead and click that. That would be the footage that I uploaded the Saturday night of the convention. Wanted to make sure I got some footage of like the vendor hall at least up while it was still relevant anyway. So check those out. But in this part, we're going to be showing everything that we picked up from the Pan Americas on the way down to the Midwest Gaming Classic. We stopped at 2 Pan Americas, and just the sheer amount of games that we had to look through was incredible. When it comes to like PS2 and original Xbox games, there is thousands of games that we had to flip through. We probably spent, what, like at least an hour?
At least an hour in each one.
At least an hour in each one. And I definitely took some Spyglasses footage, both of the Pan Americas we went to. So I'm going to insert that right here, and then I will show you guys everything that we picked up from both Pan Americas.
Pan America. Dude, look at this, dude. You got 99-cent Dreamcast. Look at Graphic of Brass Man. Dude, I'll take both of them for $1. Dang, man. Yeah, we're looking at the good case first. It looks so dark in here with these glasses on. Or just a super scope. $25.
So as you can see, just a massive amount of games, and you know that video footage was just a very slimmed down version of all the games we flipped through while we were there. And we came out with a haul. I mean, some of these prices on some of these games that we got was just, I don't even understand how they were sitting there. You know, we get to go down there, what, once a year maybe?
Once a year tops.
Yeah, if we're lucky. Sometimes we're down there for other reasons or whatever, and we stop in at the stores, but twice a year at the most, I'd say. And it just seems like they're never picked through. It's just such a gold mine. So take that as a tip to anybody who lives in the area, in the Green Bay or Appleton area. Anyway, I'm going to throw it over to Ryan right now and let him show you guys everything that he picked up at the Pan Americas that we stopped at.
Alright, so we got a lot of stuff here. I guess I'll start with PlayStation. We got Worms World Party. I'm pretty sure all of these are complete. Riven, the sequel to Myst. It's got all 5 discs in there.
We definitely checked, counted all 5 of them.
And we got Sheep for 99 cents. And no idea what this game's like. It says, breed with sheep. So I guess
breed with sheep.
You raise sheep. Anyway, PS2, Orphan. Tribes, 99 cents. Can't pass up 99 cents. This one I've been looking for, Katamari Damacy.
Damacy, isn't it? How do you spell it?
I don't know.
Katamari, I think maybe it's Damacy, I don't know. I don't know, whatever you want to say.
I don't know. Anyway, Metal Slug 4 and 5.
Ooh.
So now I've got 3, 4, and 5.
Nice.
And this game I had the disc for the longest time, and I was looking for a complete Radiata Stories.
I think you got that disc from me, right?
Yep.
It came in a PS2 that I got a long time ago, and it was pretty scratched up, and it was just a disc, so that was cool to get.
We got Zone of the Enders.
I heard that one's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Is it, what, Konami, or who made it? Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Konami. The original SSX. I'm a fan of the SSX series. This one I remember playing on the computer. No One Lives Forever.
Is that the one I saw the sequel to at? It was
Yeah,
a PC.
yeah.
I saw No One Lives Forever 2 for
I don't
the
know
PC.
if that's on console.
Yeah,
or not,
I saw that at Goodwill the other day. I didn't buy it, but it was cool.
I remember playing that on the computer. It was
That was
great.
cool.
This one looked like a cool strategy game, so I decided to pick that one up. Star Trek Conquest.
Oh, this one is cool.
This one looked kind of like Harvest Moon, Shepherd's Crossing.
Now, that one had a sequel on, or at
It
least
has
another.
a sequel on, what is it, DS?
I don't know if it's a sequel, but there's a Shepherd's Crossing
Shepherd's
on the
Crossing
DS.
2.
I'm pretty sure it's an expensive game, though. That'd be a cool one to get, though.
This one, I guess you can't actually play anymore, so it's kind of cool to have, but I only paid 99 cents for it. EverQuest Online.
You could really only play that online?
Yep. And apparently there's no more servers, so I guess there's no way to play it.
It doesn't have an offline mode at all?
No offline mode at all.
Wow, that's interesting.
Another cool one that was also a PC game, I believe, Heroes of Might and Magic, Quest for the Dragonbone Staff. This one looked kind of cool, Full Metal Alchemist 2.
Ooh.
It has a DVD in there too, I think. Yeah.
I saw a set of those DVDs at Goodwill not too long ago. They overpriced the crap out of it, though.
I know.
It looks like a pretty cool game.
And I've been looking for this one also for a while, Red Dead Revolver. I have
Rockstar.
Red Dead Redemption on the 360, and that one's great, so I can't wait to try this one out.
Moving on.
Moving on to Xbox. I had the sequel to this one for a while. I think I got it from you.
Yeah, I got it. I think I found it at Goodwill, right? Yeah,
Anyway,
I hooked up with that, yeah.
Siberia. Cool adventure game. This one I picked up because I was missing the manual for it. Jade Empire, the collector's edition.
That was another one we found at Goodwill, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
No manual though. That one's.
I think my case was a little. Yep.
Yeah,
I
that's
think my
complete.
case was a little scratched up too.
This one's cool.
This one also has a DVD. It says a full-length movie inside, and it's Shenmue 2. We got the movie there.
Someone was telling me, I think it was M15 Granger, that because we didn't get Shenmue 2 on the Dreamcast over here in North America, but I remember there was a way you could upload your file from Shenmue 1 to Shenmue 2 if you had the Dreamcast version or something like that. So
That's
kind of lame that we
Yeah.
didn't get the Dreamcast version over here, but at least it came out on Xbox, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe we'll check out that movie. Anyway, I had the Platinum Hits version of this game for a while, and I wanted the just Black Label Counter-Strike. It's a great shooter on Xbox.
We got to admit that sometimes we still do the OG system link with the original Xboxes
yeah.
just to play that game. You know,
the only thing I don't like is there's no split screen. You can't play 2 players.
Yeah, you got to have 2 TVs and 2 Xboxes, and that's dedication right there. To break out 2 Xboxes and 2 TVs just to play multiplayer, but it's worth it.
This one I picked up because it was cheap and it looked pretty cool. We did get it from Pan America. There's 2 stickers on it. But Lost Planet.
You want to know what the funny part is? This is a sticker
from
one of the other game stores that we stopped at that we'll talk about in part 3. That is funny.
I can't believe I didn't notice that before. But yeah, Lost Planet for 360. We got one GameCube game from Pan America, Dr. Muto. Looks kind of interesting. He morphs into gorillas and flies and stuff like that.
I just got that one recently as well.
And one Wii game, Heavenly Guardian.
That looks kind of cool.
It looks kind of cool. It says it's co-op player, so
I think I had that on PS2
might have
once.
to try that.
That was a PS2 game as well, I think.
Yeah. And I actually picked up one other Wii U game this weekend. I was really excited to find this. This one was new at Pan America, so the price tag's not there, but I paid $13 for it.
And we opened it and didn't play it yet.
Yeah, we opened
Unless
it.
you played it.
I haven't played it yet. So brand new Mass Effect 3 for the Wii U. Last but not least, we got 3 more things here. Just one PSP game, Lord of the Rings Tactics. And we got some Sega CD stuff. I was actually pretty excited to find
Surprising to find it there, yeah.
Yeah, this one I was really excited. It had the foam piece inside, Echo the Dolphin. The foam piece.
Do you already have the other one? I think there was 2 on the Sega CD. There was
I already have
Tides
the
of
other
Time
one.
and then this one.
So now I have both of them. And Batman Returns. Now this one I'm missing part of the artwork there is ripped off.
Yeah, it's weird how that
side label.
Like was there a reason for that, or like?
You know what? I took it out and I think it was a cardboard box game originally because it's
Oh, you know what? I think it was.
Because it's like cardboard, but I think that's the original cardboard from the box and the manual's there, but I'm missing like this side and part of the top.
Whatever. It's
so it was cool to find that one anyway.
Anyway, is that it for you?
Yeah, that's all for me.
All right, let's move.
Shove this to the side here.
Because I'm gonna start rifling through these games that I got here. There's so many of them. I'll save that one for last. We'll start out with I believe I got this one the first one we had. Metroid Prime for the GameCube. Can't pass up Metroid Prime for $2.99. I'm not going to open all these cases. I'll be able to tell. I think I remember which ones are complete and which ones aren't. This one is complete. I picked this one up for my collection. Amazing Island. That was $5. I think it goes for a little bit more than that. So I decided to go ahead and pay that for it. This one. Got some Wii titles here, and this one I thought was really cool. This is one of the ones they had. Some of the games they have, like the more expensive titles, and randomly some of the cheaper titles are in like the Pan Americas keep them in plastic cases because they don't actually take the discs out of the games like most stores would. The discs are always in the games, and surprisingly, we only saw like a couple of cases I think that didn't have games that never had like the wrong game in them. But this is one that was in like a plastic case that they have to open at the counter. But I told myself if it had everything in there and it was in good shape, that I'm definitely pulling the trigger on this one. And it's Bully Scholarship Edition for the Wii. And everything was in here. It had like the poster map thing, and I mean it was in mint condition. So $7.99 for that. Awesome to add that one to the collection. A Rockstar title, I believe. I'm kind of curious to check this one out. It looks like a really unique game. I got a couple more Wii games here. I picked up a copy of Madden 10 and Madden 11. I knew the Madden games are a little bit harder to find on the Wii. This one was 99 cents, and I think Madden 11, yeah, $2.99 for that one. So grab those. And then getting into some PlayStation 2 games here. I'm just going to start rifling through these here. For 99 cents, we got State of Emergency, another Rockstar title. For 99 cents, Jack X Combat Racing. A Greatest Hits Tekken Tag Tournament. Greatest Hits Tekken 4. This one was pretty cool here. This one was $1.99, but Ape Escape 2. I'm not sure if this one was complete. No manual on that one, but even still, I'm pretty sure $2 for that, even without the manual. So pretty good
I
deal.
think we saw Ape Escape 3 actually too
I think
at the
we did.
convention.
Yeah, I think we did.
So apparently there's 3.
Because I know that I think the first one was on the PS1, right? So yeah, that's cool. We got Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening. This one feels like it's missing a manual. This one was a cool find here for $2.99. Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Square Enix title. You already have this one,
Yep.
right? Yeah. So very cool looking there. That one feels complete. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's a double discer there. This one I only picked up because it was factory sealed for $1.99. Pipe Mania. I guess it's not a hard game to find sealed, but whatever. Got a sealed game. We got Prism Chapter 1, The Dark Unicorn. For $1.99. It says something about a bonus Prism comic inside.
See if it's in
Is
there.
it in there? I don't think it is. Oh, it is.
part of the
Nice.
manual.
It's part of the manual. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's see, where did that go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, kind of cool. Part of the manual comic there.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
In the back. Anyway, let you put that back in there if you don't mind. Devil May Cry 2. We got another Tekken tag turn. I don't know if I meant to grab 2, but they were both at 99 cents, so why not, right? We got 99 cents Soul Calibur 2. They had so many copies of GTA there. Not just San Andreas, they had tons of copies of Vice City. I don't know how many copies of GTA 3 we saw. So many. Most of them were a little more expensive though. This one was 99 cents for whatever reason. So the pricing is just, it's so inconsistent. It's funny sometimes there. You'll find one game for 99 cents and I got a prime example of that coming up actually. Actually, you picked this one up too. Another copy of Orphan. Copy for each of us there. This one was a cool find. Clock Tower 3 for $1.99. Unfortunately, no manual on this one, but it did have a memory card in it. So, a little bonus. I would probably pay $2 just for the memory card, to be honest, let alone the game on top of that. Mark of Cree for $1. We got Demon Stone for $1.99. This one here is kind of cool. It's an Atlas title. I don't really know how to.
We'll cut.
And we're back. All right, this one's an Atlas title here. Looked pretty cool. How do you pronounce it? Stella Deus? The Gate of Eternity.
Deus Ex, like
Yeah, I don't know. Is that French? I don't even know. But yeah, that was $7.99. I'm pretty sure it goes for a little more than that though, and I think it's missing a manual. Yeah, missing a manual, but whatever. Not a big deal. Okay, this is the one I was talking about. So they had at least how many?
At least 2 other copies.
2 other copies of this game in those little plastic cases for $29.99, and then sitting in the row next to it for $1.99 was a copy of Dark Cloud 2. That's what I'm saying. Just so inconsistent with the prices. Unfortunately, this one was missing the manual. Would have definitely grabbed a manual out of one of the other ones, but again, they were in the plastic cases, so wasn't exactly possible. But I've heard great things about this game, and to get it for $1.99, just absolute steal. This one I think we may have sniped a manual out of another one, but it's Silent Hill 2, $1.99 on that. It's got a bunch of GameStop stickers on it, but can't complain for $1.99. We got for $1.99 Lara Croft Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness. Just a few more here. This one was kind of cool. It's in a steelbook case. It's Resident Evil 4 Premium Edition. Now, unfortunately, I think I might have even already thrown it away. Oh, no, I didn't. It's still in here. The manual that came in here is literally, it got water damage, so the pages are literally glued together. You know, I'm usually against throwing anything video game related away, but this is absolute. I mean, there's nothing you can, no saving that. And the problem was it kind of scratched, like the paint and stuff from the manual kind of got onto the case and stuff. I cleaned it up a little bit, had to scrape some of the paint off the discs even, but both the discs are in there and in good shape. So for $3.99, I think that was great deal.
Is this a different manual? Or, it looks like the same manual like the regular one.
Oh no, I think they're probably the same manual. Anyway, another great deal here for 99 cents. Digimon World 4. And again, I think this is missing a manual, but still, this game for for 99 cents, you can't beat that deal. And then easily the best PS2 deal we got all weekend. I could not believe it. I can't. Okay. I couldn't believe that I found this, and I can't believe it.
I know. I'm still kicking myself for this one.
Because Ryan had flipped through all the PS2 games before me, right? And he was like, and I was kind of just gonna be like, okay, well, whatever. He flipped through them. You know, he got all the good stuff. But no, he didn't. He missed for $1.99 Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. I'm not kidding. $1.99. Opened it up. It was complete. Disc isn't in perfect shape by any means, but I mean, that's nothing you can't just either get resurfaced or even just, I mean, just to get the game for $1.99. I could not believe that. This is not one this is not the first copy of this game I've ever come across, but I can't believe that $1.99. And when people saw this at the convention, this is the one that all the other YouTubers were just like, wait, what? Like, where'd you get that from? Yeah, Pan America. There you go, $1.99 for Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. So. Push the stack to the side, and we'll move on to box number 2 here. Start out with the original Xbox games I had. I picked up quite a few copies of the Halos. They had Halo 1 and 2 here, and both of these were complete. And one of them actually had this in it, Halo 2 preview disc, like a Best Buy preview disc. And I didn't know anything about this. I looked it up online real quick. I mean, I saw these selling for way more than I thought. I mean, I think I saw one sell for $25 for just the disc. I think that one was brand new. This one still has the plastic on it, but it is open. But I mean, the disc inside is in great condition, and I mean, there it is, the Best Buy Halo 2 preview disc. That was in, I'm assuming that was in Halo 1. So I mean, that was a good find on that. Both the Halos were $2.99 a piece, I believe. And then some more original Xbox games. This one just kind of looked cool. Enclave for $1.99. And I picked up what I believe is both of the Blinks games on the Xbox. I don't know if there's a third one, but we got what is one, the Time Sweeper, and then Masters of Time and Space here. $1.99 a piece on those. Both of those were complete. And the last couple original Xbox games I got here, this one was kind of cool. Half-Life 2 for $1.99, and for $3.99, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. So I believe that was all the original Xbox games that I got there. Moving on to the, I'll start with the PlayStation 1 stuff. Now, I don't even think we really, most of these came from the first one we went to. The first one had a ton of 99-cent PS1 games, and for some of these titles, you can't pass them up for $1. I just have such a hard time passing them up. We didn't get as many from the second one, but start rifling through these here. We got The Bombing Islands, 99 cents. And all these are complete, by the way. I don't think we picked up any that weren't complete. Although as soon as I said that, I found one that is.
Yeah.
Mort the Chicken for 99 cents. This one here was 99 cents. It's disc only, but I couldn't pass it up. Front Mission 3, Squaresoft title. We got Bug Riders for $1. Crossroad Crisis. Urban Chaos. Namco Museum Volume 3. Spin Jam. Cool looking puzzle game, I think. We got Breakout. This one we're gonna have to try out. This one almost warrants a gameplay. No pun intended on that one either, I guess. World's Scariest Police Chases.
Does that have gameplay? Like,
It says 20 fast-paced, in-your-face missions, 13 different vehicles, extensive weapons, dynamic criminals, reactive environments, large city environments, multiplayer, co-op mode. Huh. We might have to do some gameplay. Maybe the first bizzNES17 gameplay will be World's Scariest Police Chases. 99 cents on that one. The Fifth Element, I believe that was based off a movie. I think I saw that once or twice back in the day. We got Covert Ops Nuclear Dawn. It's one of the, I don't know if it has two, yeah, it does have 2 discs in there. Siphon Filter 3. Another, oh, that one just has 1 disc, similar to the dual cases though. Galaga Destination Earth. We got G-Police Weapons of Justice. The Amazing Virtual Sea Monkeys for $1. Championship Surfer. Oh, I think we're getting into the, what is that doing in here? Clearly a Dreamcast game. Alright, we'll get to those in a second. Yeah, Championship Surfer. Just a few more PS1 games here. Tomorrow Never Dies, 007. This one, we might need some information about. I tried looking it up. I didn't really see any listed like online or anything. It's a NASCAR 98 Collector's Edition, but it's got this. I don't want to take it off. It's got this like commemorative, like heavy. It's heavy metal. I don't know what it is. Just like a pendant or like a.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what you would call that.
Pendant.
I guess I don't know. But if anyone knows anything about this game, please let us know. I mean, obviously it's just NASCAR, but I'm kind of curious about that pendant on there. I'll do like a close-up of that there. So that was cool. That was $1.99, but I was just so intrigued by that metal pendant there that I had to pick that up. We got Shadow Master, 99 cents. Sim Theme Park. Shooter Space Shot. Wait, yes, that's right. Shooter Space Shot. Missile Command. This one was a sweet deal for 99 cents. Twisted Metal 4 Black Label. Very excited to see that. I'm definitely hanging on to that one. And then this one too looks really cool for $1.99. Broken Sword 2 The Smoking Mirror. So anyway, that was all for the PlayStation 1 games. I'll move on to the Dreamcast games since I already gave away one of them. Championship Surfer, 99 cents. I was surprised. They had a ton of 99-cent Dreamcast games, and I didn't even know which ones I still needed or whatever, but I was like, hell, for 99 cents, I'll just pick them all up anyway. Trick Style, Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation. I think I needed that one for my collection. We got, I didn't even mean to grab two, and I don't know, they're different prices, funny enough. Virtual Striker 2. Virtual Striker 2, yeah. One for 99 cents, one for $1.99. We got Caesar's Palace 2000. South Park Chef's Love Shack. I bought that one on eBay not too long ago for like $5. Could have saved myself $4, but whatever. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. And I believe I needed this last one too, WWF Attitude. So that was all for the Dreamcast games. Coming down to the end here. Actually, you know what, I might as well go show the two original Xbox games that I forgot to show with the rest of them, of course. What is this? Gun Valkyrie for $1.99. That one looks really cool. It's a Sega title. Case is kind of jacked up on the bottom, but whatever. Cool looking title there. And then Phantasy Star Online Episodes 1 and 2 for $1.99. I figured since it goes for so much on the GameCube, it might be worth something on the Xbox. I mean, it's a cheap game, but still, for $1.99, I probably would have picked it up anyway. So then, moving on to actually some cartridge stuff. Yes, we bought some cartridge stuff from the Pan Americas. Stack of NES games here. I don't think I really needed any of these, but I was just kind of looking out for other people. We got RoboCop for $1.99. This one was cool for 99 cents. Wrath of the Black Manta. Can't beat that for $1. Double Dribble. Bases Loaded Second Season. And another copy of Double Dribble. I did not realize I grabbed two, but whatever. We'll use it for a back or something. And then I got a few N64 games here. This one I was super excited to find. I've been looking for this one for such a long time. It goes for like, you know, 10 whatever dollars on eBay. I was just never willing to pay that for it. But for $4.99, got Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Been after that one for a long time. I believe I have all the Mortal Kombats now. There was like the Sub-Zero Mythologies, and then there was Mortal Kombat 4, I think. So I think I have all of them now. And then another, just a sports title, I needed Cyber Tiger for $1.99. Needed that one for the collection. And then I picked up this one. Now, you remember when we went up there and I was looking through, okay, so there was some boxed N64 games there, and I just grabbed them all. They were all real cheap, like $1.99, so I grabbed them all, threw them in our basket. When we got up to the register to pay for them, I was looking through them and realized that most of them just had the boxes that were like taped together, and there wasn't any like inserts or anything. There was just, they were filled with packing peanuts, and the game was just kind of in the box. So I put those all back. No idea why this one made it into our you know, onto the receipt, but we got Mayhem here. Wrestling, and again, look, I mean, it's not going to show up very well, but the boxes they're scotch taped together, and there's packing peanuts like inside here with the cartridge. So I definitely would have, I probably meant to put this one back, but I don't know, maybe she already like rang it up or whatever. But I mean, I guess you got the game in a crushed box for $2. And then as we were checking out, I mean, we were, I kind of felt bad. We kind of took up, like there's a line behind us waiting, and we had all, like, about half these games here, and and the way they do it there, they have to, like, ring them up. They actually have to type the name of the game into their computer system, I think, so, and this lady, she was, I think she was, like, newer or something, so she was just taking her sweet time, you know, and we were standing there for, like, a half hour waiting for her to ring up all these games. And then, Ryan, I think you're the one who spotted it in the back. Behind the counter, there was a box of NES games. At least that's all we could see was NES games. So after we paid for everything, we just asked, hey, is that box, is anything in there for sale? And she's like, yeah, definitely. And none of it was priced yet. So she let us look through it. There's actually that guy next.
Yeah, there's a guy next to us.
Yeah, we asked about it, and they gave it to like this guy next to us, and he started looking through them first, and we were just like, you know, no. Anyway, no, he didn't end up buying anything out of there, but we saw some pretty cool stuff, but again, it wasn't priced, and I wasn't going to ask about every single game in there, but I saw this one for the Sega Genesis, only Sega Genesis game I picked up, possibly for the weekend, at least on the way down, I think, and I think they just use Amazon for their pricing, which is, you know, I mean, someone sold that for $1.99 on Amazon, I guess. I don't know. They just scan it in and just price it from there. But they typed this one in and priced it for $17.99. you know, more than I generally pay for a Genesis game, but I think it's a pretty good deal for this game. I don't know how to pronounce it. Gyrus? Something like that? I don't know. Is that what you would say?
I don't know.
Gyrus? I don't know. But yeah, I saw this one in there and it was complete. Manual's a little bit, I mean, it's not like water damage or anything, it's a little bit wrinkled, but no big deal. For $17.99, I'm pretty sure it's like at least a $30 game, so I went ahead and hopped on that one as well. They had like a Streets of Rage 2 there for like $10, and I was so close to pulling the trigger on that, but like we were sitting in front of this, and I was just like, we gotta save some money for the convention, you know, so I passed on that, but yeah, that was the last thing we came away with from the Pan Americas, and again, just incredible deals, and it's just it seems like every time we go in there, even like 6 months apart or whatever, it's just we walk out with such an amazing haul. Definitely make it a point to stop there whenever we go through the area. So anyway, I believe that's going to wrap up part 2 of this video. Stick around for part 3 coming soon with all the stuff that we got from other stores. We went to a couple of the media exchanges and a couple actual game stores, like video game stores. So we got some footage of that as well. So that'll be coming in part 3. Thank you guys for sticking around and checking out our Pan America pickups in part 2. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care.